Hello, welcome to Bunny Love 444. How does it go, Cheerio? What's up, Buttercup? Okay, we are doing Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We're going to start with Capricorn. Capricorn is a cardinal sign. They are the 10th house, and they are the I achieve. Okay, so let's get some rose quartz, and I will put the timestamps in there. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell so you know when I go live. But we're gonna do each of the different signs. So we'll start with the earth signs, then we'll do water signs, fire signs, and air signs. Okay. So we'll get, this is rose quartz. Okay. This is all about the love and compassion because Capricorns are the achievers. They're the leaders, right? They're the ones that are goal oriented and they know exactly what they want and they go and they achieve it. Okay. They don't let anything get in their way, but we're going to do different signs and all the photos for the earth, water, fire, and air signs. Them are actual photos that I had taken. Okay. So they're my own photos out here in Mother Earth Gaia. And I designed them simple, but yet they're my own. So there's some for you, some for me, and we will always make sure that when we do the zodiac signs that I'll use my pictures that I created so that you know. Let's get the Murray. Again, we have the eagle feather, which is seeing things from a higher perspective. We also have the hawk feather, which is getting the clarity. We also have the blue jay, which is one of the highest ranking spirit birds of the messenger, right? Along with the cardinal. And Capricorn is the cardinal sign. So now that we've got that all going, let's get some Mediterranean sage because that cleanses our clarity. Be able to get the clear messages that are coming through. So what do we have for Capricorn? What is the energy for Capricorn? We'll give 4 shuffles for the stability because I believe that stability is one of the key factors in our life. Okay. So what we need to know for Capricorn. What do we need to know for Capricorn? And I will timestamp this down in the description box so that you know for Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay. And we will be able to get moving on this. All right. All right. So what do we need to know for Capricorn for their headspace? Okay. And we'll reveal them here in a minute. What do we need to know for Capricorn for their heart space? And what do we need to know for Capricorn for the soul? Okay, so the overall energy is you have a lot of people who are very opinionated and very hasty about you because they can't figure you out. They don't understand. They try to figure you out and it just doesn't work. Okay, the Knights are also about taking motion. So somebody's trying to take motion against you when it comes to your strength, your leadership, and you achieving your goals because they are jealous and envy. All right, you be in the 10th house means that you are with God and that God and the angels are watching over you. It also means that God is gracious. And I can say as a Capricorn myself that my name means God is gracious or Yahweh is gracious. Okay, so that's the overall energy. Where we've got the lapis lazuli stone. This is where it helps, dig in because the composition of a Capricorn is we are all about our purpose, right? And Saturn is our ruling planet. So we cut through all the crap. We don't deal with anything like that, right? It's like we look at the outer world and we get that guidance from our Father. So what is in the headspace? Yeah, in the headspace, we have strength and communication and balance. Okay. So what this is telling me is that Capricorn, in your headspace, you are very headstrong. You are very strong. You can get through anything and everything. It's like no matter how dark the spaces may get, it's like you're always able to go above and beyond and achieve, right? You're always getting the foresight of what's going on an intuitive level, but you're also always making progress. Okay, so you're always pushing forward. You never snap at people, okay, because you have a greater understanding in this world what we are here to do, and that's what gives you the great strength and power. Okay, because you have the gator, you have the lion, and the bear. So that is about, you watch your tongue, you know, you get the foresight to be able to see what is going on. You know how to, you're a great communicator, but you stand in your power and you're very strong at what you do. So a lot of people can't stop you from what you're doing. What is in your head space, or your heart space, excuse me? In your heart space, you follow God every step of the way. You stay deeply rooted and grounded to Him. You keep the hope, you keep the faith, and you know that you are in His right hand with His season in His favor. Now, Capricorns, you tend to hold on tightly to the loyalty, the love, and the compassion that you have for people. And when it comes to your money, it's like you hold on to it and you're very frugal with it. But with the Six of Cups, this is you in that innocence and that nostalgia because you have pure growth, okay? So in your heart, it's like spiritually you are growing. Spiritually you are growing because you are a giver, right? You achieve and you want other people to achieve. You don't sit and hold on to past events and situations that are going on in your life, okay? Because you follow our Father. So what is in your soul? I'm going to put them like this so you guys can kind of see what is in your soul. Oh, yeah. See, in your soul, you know how to go through the right away passage that Father gives you. You know how to go through this transition with ease and eliminate all the burdens, because the Ten of Wands is, you know, putting completion to defeat, loss, crisis, anything, you know, because you know it's slow and steady. You know that you're deeply rooted and grounded when it comes to being able to stay disciplined and controlled. So this is one of the strengths of Capricorn, right? It's like you know how to get through all the tough stuff. It's like people look at you and say, well, how did you get through that? It's because you get a rite of passage of understanding that when you let go and you surrender and let go and let God have it, it's like you always become the winner. The Ace of Pentacles is always being able to manifest your prosperity and your happiness, right? Because it's like you illuminate them fears. As the 33 master teacher, you illuminate them fears and you hit it head on. Okay, so let's get one of the houses. What do we need to know for the houses? What do we need to know for the houses for Capricorn, please? Oh, we got two of them. We got 69. Okay, so somebody could have been born in 69, doesn't have to be, but the sixth house and the ninth house is, this is all about your daily life, right? The sixth house is all about your daily life, and the ninth house is all about your expanded horizons. So you're always expanding, looking forward, and creating that stability within your home life. Okay, and this card, the sixth house, also says the work, health, and duty area of your life. Okay, because you are abundant every step of the way. This is, like I was saying, six is also broken down in numerology, that this is the unconditional love and growth, right? So you're always growing, you're always achieving, you're always, you know, knowing that God is by you. And in the ninth house, this is expanding your horizons. So spiritually, you are very spiritually in tuned, one of the most high, right? Because it's one of the most high. It's like you are this angelic being, but this one says broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on the long journey. So no matter what, it's like you always look for the better outcome. Okay, you always stay positive and you're always determined of what's going on. So let's get a planet from the cosmos. What is the cosmos? Oops, hold on. Hold on, we got a major malfunction here because we were supposed to get a planet, but the planet cards are mixed in with the zodiac signs itself. So we have to quickly separate these because our planets play an important role in our zodiac as well. And so let me get these done up here. All right. So let me get the planet card because we know that Capricorn is Saturn, right? We know Capricorn is Saturn. So let's find out what's going on by being able to deal with everyday life and expand our horizons. Yeah, there's the sun, baby. There's our Father coming through, showing you this is very powerful because this says that you're an immortal spirit. You know your purpose, you know your destiny, and you're very involved spiritually, okay? This is also about keeping the hope and keeping the faith and being deeply rooted and grounded. So that's beautiful. All right. Now let's see who is Capricorn interacting with when it comes to zodiac signs. Okay, could be a Libra. Now we're coming into Libra season next month. I believe September 22nd. We're coming into the Libra. So this says the energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So it's like Capricorn, you are able to keep the balance with Libra, okay? Libra is the awareness of others, okay? Libra means it's the awareness of others, and it's like the situationships, relationships, partnerships, okay? But they're also ruled by Venus, okay? So Venus is their planet. All right, who else is Capricorn dealing with? Who else? Yeah, another earth sign, baby. Good old Taurus. Love our Tauruses. They are fixed earth sign, right? Okay, so our Taurus is, oh, something about Father saying personal resources, because Taurus means when it's broken down, it's all about the provider, right? So you could be dealing with a Taurus, and it says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Okay, so Taurus is very determined, very, very, very determined, right? And hold on, they're giving me some downloads here. Oh yeah, they're saying that be careful because Tauruses are all about the things. You know, they're also Venus. Okay, so we have Libra and Taurus, which are the Venus, but they're always worried about their things. Okay, they're immutable. They're a mutable sign when it comes to it. I mean, a fixed sign, and it's like I have to have, I have to have. So it's like they're constantly I have to have, where Libra is all about partnerships. Okay, all right. So now let's get the zodiac. Find out what else we need to know here. Okay. Wow. Are you serious? So again, we've got Taurus. Okay, this is the sun in Taurus. And it's funny because look, it aligns perfectly. Okay, for Capricorn, it aligns perfectly because the sun in Taurus is their practicalities. Okay, they're practical. They need to boost their self-worth and their finances because they're always struggling. And then we have Aquarius, the eclipse in Aquarius. Okay, this is about making the changes. This one says your deeper resolve rises. Okay, and so Aquarius, you may be coming into an awakening. All right, let's get a heart oracle. What is the heart saying for Capricorn? Yeah, Capricorn are very mindful. They are deeply rooted and grounded. They help others awake. They get the divine communication. They climb the stairs to achieve as that leadership, right? And it's like they also what I'm showing, it's like they also give others breakthroughs in their awakening for their stability, okay? And they're very intuitive, okay? And they're divinely guided by the warmth and vitality of the Son of our Father, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, so that's beautiful. And it's like they have Father, I'm hearing Father say they have this stairway to their personal power because they are very deeply rooted and grounded. Okay, any Capricorn that I know takes that leadership, but it's like they help break it for others to be able to have that stability, to come into their awakening, to know who they truly are. All right, let's get a Mother Earth Mandela. Yeah, the Amazon. Okay, all right. And what this is coming in and telling me, it's all about that change. So 8-8, if you're seeing 8-8, 8-8 is all about extraordinary changes, Capricorn. It's like you are constantly achieving your goals, your dreams, and your desires to push through while getting the communication and staying very well balanced, because you are strong and resilient and you persevere forward following our Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, right? Okay. All right, let's see, what do the mermaids have to say quick, and then we'll end it up for Capricorn and go on to Taurus. Okay. All right, so Capricorns, we also have, you are very patient. You are very patient with people. You are very understanding when it comes to being that healer and helping them achieve, right? It's like you know how to surrender, and it's like you wait for your blessings to come in because you're always dreaming, always setting goals and achieving them. That's why Capricorn is that cardinal earth sign that is the achiever, okay? They're the 10th house. They rank high on the seraphim of Father's throne. It's they're very high ranking to the seraphim of Father's throne, right? Yeah, because look, they're a healer. And Father comes down with the sun, the warmth and the vitality, and gives them a very healing capability for others, whether it's communication, whether it's through their Reiki, whether it's through their crystals. Um, it's an eye opener for people to be able to help them and lead them through a breakthrough on their spiritual journey, being deeply rooted and grounded so that they can get the communication as well. So that is beautiful. So let me write down Capricorn. All right, and then we're going to move to Taurus. 1754. Sorry, I'm going to timestamp these for you, so I need to make sure. All right, let's get on to Taurus. What do we have for little old Taurus here? All right, just bear with me. I'm trying to get things going here. Okay. All right, we have planets, zodiac. Got to make sure so when I do it for Taurus, okay, and the house. All right, so let's find out. Taurus, we're going to start you at 1845. All right, Taurus, my wonderful Tauruses. All right, 4 shuffles again. And I know it's supposed to go Virgo, but we're going to do Taurus. One more shuffle. All right, what do we have for Taurus's headspace? What do we have for their headspace? Okay, what do we have for their heart space? What do we have for their heart space? What do we have for their soul? Okay. The overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So they know their potential. They know who they are, and they're standing pretty firm of who they are. Taurus is, I'm telling you, you know who you are. You know how to manifest. You know how to have that happiness and prosperity, right? So what is in your headspace? So Tauruses are you are very stubborn when it comes to it, because you have the willpower to walk away from people, places, and things that do not serve you, that cross the boundaries with you, okay? Um, it's like I have to have complete control of my life, because you are about, the holistic ism of you is I have to have control. It's like this is taking the motions forward to be able to walk away. So in your head, you're like, you know what, you do me wrong. It's like I can walk away from you and I have no problem, right? Because I know my personal resources are going to make things happen for me. All right. So, what is in their heart space? Yeah. Again, they know their potential, and they know that they are abundant. They know they are powerful. They know they are providers. But Tauruses are having a lot of tower moments that are coming, because it's like they have to boast. I have, it's like Venus is coming in and saying that when they boast, it's like they're very powerful, but they're misusing their power when it comes to what is going on. I'm also hearing, beings that it's falling under the Eight of Cups and the Chariot, Taurus, you're not afraid to let them towers fall. You're not afraid to walk away from these people, because you take the motion to cut people out of your life. So what is in your soul? Yeah, because intuitively, you know when somebody is not good for you, and that's how you reap your fruits of your labor, right? It's about things coming into fruition because you have great gratitude for the people that are there in your life. Okay, so let's get a house card. Let's find out for Taurus what the house card is. Yeah, the second house. The second house. They got their own house that came out, right? This is their personal resources. This is about their personal resources, and it says your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Because look, they have to have the top of everything. They've always got to have the money coming in. It's like they are Tauruses, I'm sorry to say, but you guys are very materialistic when it comes to I have to have, or it's mine, 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 okay? And it's not being mean about it. It's like if I see it, I have to have it, okay? If somebody else has it and I see it, I have to have it. So then you manifest it, right? You're like, well, I need to manifest that because I need that. All right, so let's see what planet cards are coming in for Taurus. What planet card is coming in for Taurus? Yeah, baby, they got the sun too. Okay, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit with the sun card. They are immortal spirits, right? And they know their purpose, they know their destiny, because they're very intuitive. They see their potential, they know their potential, they know they stand in their power. Okay, and Taurus is also the provider. Okay, any type of cow is like the provider. Okay, they're the providers and the protectors. I'm hearing the protectors. Okay, so let's get a zodiac sign to see who is Taurus working with, who is Taurus working with or collaborating with. Again, a Libra. Okay, so this could be a family link, but this is the energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in the relationship. So again, Taurus says, listen, if this relationship or this situationship or this partnership or this love betrays me in any way, I have the willpower to drop the tower on whoever it is and walk away from them, because Taurus fears nothing when it comes to walking away from the relationships. They know their potential, they stand in their power, and they're very intuitive. They are not going to let somebody mistreat them, right, Taurus? So again, in Capricorn and Taurus, you're both showing that dominance of who you are. Let's find out. Is there anybody else that's coming through for Taurus? What did I say? Capricorn. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, there is no doubt about it, right? It's like Capricorn stand in their power. Capricorn is the one that is the achiever, and they help others achieve, right? You see the basket on this good old goat, right? It's climbing the mountains. But this says the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestowed shrewdness and cautious ambition. Okay? So listen, even though Taurus, you are very materialistic and I have to have. Capricorn's right here saying, I will give, I will give. Okay, I will help you achieve that, right? You just keep that balance in the relationship. Okay, so that is very important for Taurus because, again, we have Capricorn that came out when I was saying that they know how to balance relationships. The loyalty goes till death do us part. The loyalty goes for eternal life, right? So let's find out what we have for the zodiac. What do we need to know that goes with Taurus, please? Yeah, Moon and Virgo, baby. I'm telling you, earth signs stick together because they are deeply rooted and grounded. But Virgo is coming in because they are a mutable sign, okay? And it's like Virgos are always the ones because they're like, I serve. They are the servers of this beautiful world that we live in, right? It's like they focus on their daily life, and it's like they have complete awareness of what is going on, but they are very routine. Okay, Virgos are very OCD, very routine, but it's the chance to boost the health and vitality that leads to satisfaction. So it's like they help light the way by being able to have their routines. Mm, yeah, I'm hearing they have to have their routines. So the earth signs pretty much stick together because Capricorn is the achiever. Taurus is the I have to have. Okay, you Taurus is I have to have. And Virgo is I serve. Okay, so you guys all work well together. You work very well together. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, look at the elevation. Okay, you are a unique individual, and it's like you want to achieve things out of the ballpark that nobody else has ever done before, right? It's like you see the beauty in everything. Again, we have the sun and the moon, so you're well balanced between your light and dark, Taurus. Good job. And something about the popcorn, okay? Because this is popcorn. Okay, so Taurus is you pop off. You've got a temper. You've got a temper, okay? But you're very powerful, but you have a temper, okay? And it's like this here is you are all about I have to have. So you're sitting here watching this tree as it, produces the popcorn, and you go and grab it and you bring it over here. You're very protective. And look, it's like you see somebody else having something, it's like you have to have it. It's like I have to have it. All right, so let's get a healing Mandela. Oops. What do we need to know for the healing Mandela? Oh, yes, parallel worlds. Okay. So when I see this, this is about you need to make some major changes, Taurus. You need to make some major changes because you can't bring things with you. So it's like when it comes to material stuff, it's like you need to start learning how to surrender that and walking away from that because you are a divine being that comes from the heart, right? You love hard, Taurus, you love very hard, but it's like that growth, you're still growing, you're still, achieving what you need to achieve. So let's see what the mermaids have to say, and then we'll close out Taurus and go to Virgo. Yeah. It's hard for Tauruses to stay positive because it's like, I have to have, gimme, 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 I have to have. All right. But that positivity is like, you need to keep your frequency up there when it comes to as above, as below, because you're an earth sign, right? And spiritually, it's like you need to balance it out because this is the flower of life, right? This is that Mandela of the flower of life. It's like you getting that spiritual guidance and being able to grow. All right. What else do we need to know for Taurus, please? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Tauruses, you are very supportive. Okay, you are very genuine and very supportive when it comes to it. When you see the 3, it's like you keep your friend circle very small. And like I said, you're not afraid to drop towers on people and walk away from people because you know your potential. You're very intuitive and you're looking to have your rewards too, right? So it's like you're a great support. You go with the flow. Um, it's like also you're always watching over your back to see, is somebody, taking from you? Is somebody doing you wrong? It's like, yeah. And you also are like Capricorn. It's like you have the patience, but once they push that patience button on you, it's like, oh, look out. There's the crashing waves that come in, right? But Taurus knows how to surrender, um, as well as Capricorn. So I'm hearing it's like you get that higher perspective to know when you have to surrender something. Okay, what else do we have for Taurus? Yeah. Okay, so Taurus, you love to play around. Okay, you're very comical. You're very, you know, joking. You love to have a good time. And in your friend circle, it's like they see you as special because you know how to make people laugh. You know how to get them to raise their positivity, confirmation. Okay, so that is Taurus. And we will start the Virgo. Now we will get to Virgo, my wonderful Virgos. And it's neat because in my family, we have the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it's about being able to see how well it collaborates, because if you look at some of your other family members and their signs, and it will show you why you don't get along with them, right? Or why you clash with them. All right, so we're gonna go 3303. Okay, Virgo, you're up. Let's find out what's up for Virgo. Okay, 4 shuffles for Virgo. Yes, and I'm hearing Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You guys have massive OCD. Okay, massive OCD. Energy's feeling a little stuck for Virgo. Okay, what's going on, Virgo? What's going on? Because I know that we are in the Mercury retrograde right now, and Mercury is Virgo's ruling planet. Okay, like I said, they're very routine in what you do, Virgo. Okay, so they're the 6th house, so they have a lot of growth. They're a mutable sign. Wow. Okay, so what do we have for Virgo's headspace? Because they are the ones who like to serve, nurture, and give. Okay, so what's in the headspace? What's in the heart space? What is in the soul? What is in the soul? All right, and the overall energy. Woo-wee. Okay, so you're manifesting a new enterprise. So Virgos, you want something to change. You want something to change. You want something to grow. My nose is itching, so it could be a divine masculine Virgo that we're talking about. Okay, but the page is all about the messages. It's like you're not following the signs and synchronicities. You're not following the messages of what you are being guided to manifest and what you are being guided to build as the enterprise. So what's in your head? Ooh, the absolution. Okay, so the healing. Okay, in order for you in your headspace, Virgo, it's like you love to serve, but in order to be able to serve, you have to do the divine healing on yourself. Okay, you're holding a lot of resentment. You're not wanting to take that leap of faith. You're not wanting to take the motions forward. Okay, so therefore you're not going through this transition. You're not being able to go through the transition correctly on your spiritual journey. You need to follow the signs and synchronicities that Father is bringing you. What's in your heart? Yeah, look, in your heart, you are very intuitive. You are getting the nudges that you are not following. You're making the choice to stay stuck and stagnant to manifest what makes you happy, right? It's like in your heart, you're like holding back, and something about the choices you're making. It's like you have to be careful of your choices. All right, what is in your soul? Yeah. Yeah, have to be careful. Virgo, come on. You got to stop the deceptive behavior, right? It's like you were put here for a purpose. You have a life mission. Okay, you have your soul urge numbers and you have your destiny numbers. You are here to create something, to inspire, because this is the great potential, right? This is the great potential to inspire and to create something. It's like this is why you're not being able to move forward through the transition. That's why you're not being able to take that leap of faith, because you're too busy monkeying around and not putting the faith in yourself, right? You're not balancing yourself. Okay, so let's see what the house planets have to say for Virgo. What do we need to know for Virgo? What do we need to know for Virgo? Ooh, 10th house, Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn's trying to lead you. Capricorn's trying to lead you because they are the achiever. They are the cardinal sign, which is spiritually, they are deeply connected, right? When it comes to it. And it's like they set out the goal to achieve. Something about Virgo, you need to stop worrying about what is your status in the outer world. This card also says your achievements and status in the outside world. Okay, so it's like you are so worried about having your name stamped on something. You need to focus on the world itself and be able to heal you, because there's something that you are meant to do intuitively. You have a greater purpose. You have a greater purpose, okay? And you could be teaming up with a very intuitive Capricorn, because this is the 10th house. And ouch. And this is all about purpose, right? Because Capricorn, they don't play around. When it comes to their purpose, they are very serious on their purpose. They're very intuitive, because Saturn comes in and says, we're going to cut away all bullshit, right? It's like, we're going to come in here, we're going to cut all the shit, Virgo. We're going to show you where you need to go, because you are meant to be in the book of history. There's something that you were meant to do for you to be that legacy. Okay? So it's very important to pay attention to what you're being called to. All right, let's find out, what does the planets want to say to Virgo? Yeah, Pluto's coming in. Okay, this is some intense shit. That's what I just heard. This is some intense shit. Wow. When I read you this, you're going to know exactly what I was talking about here at the beginning of your reading, Virgo. It says, your ability to transform, to take a big leap forward and a rebirth, because things are crashing down around you, okay? It's like you have to be that phoenix to rise through the ashes. You see how everything is falling away from you because of the fact you're not able to go through this transition? because you need that healing. You need to be able to heal in order to take that leap of faith, to make that transition. But do you see how everything is crashing down around you? Yeah, because intuitively, you have to follow them nudges and make the right choices, because the choices that you have made had made you stuck and stagnant. And now it's time to rise above. That's what Father is saying with Pluto. Pluto is all about rising up, right? And this is some very intense shit. So there's something that you thought was dead and gone. You thought was dead and gone. But Father says, oh no, it's just beginning, sweethearts. It's just beginning. Okay? So let's find out what zodiacs Virgo is connected with right now, who's, you know, could be around your energy, or somebody that you are needing to go to for a mentor. Okay? Taurus. Okay? You are meant to find a Taurus because they have the tools that you need. They have the puzzle pieces that you need. Okay? And it says the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Okay? So Virgo, this is what this is telling me. Stop trying to rush to achieve the goal that you are trying to do, because you're forcing the outcome, and it's gonna fall. It's gonna be sabotaged, right? Because look at, everything falls away when you're rushing through something to achieve something. It's like slow and steady wins the race, right? It's about being deeply rooted and grounded. It's about making the right decisions and having the passion, because when you actually have that passion, okay, the Two of Swords is all about the High Priestess in training, right? It's like you had to go on the divine plan and go in this training in order to step into that intuitive power. Now that you have come into some type of awakening, it's like now you want to rush things. Now you want to claim things that are not meant for you. And that's where Pluto says, no, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. And when it comes back, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Yeah. And I just felt a very intense, like, shut the hell up. So Virgo is coming through and saying, listen, it's like, I'm very shy, very reserved. It's hard for me to take that leap of faith, but I play like I'm Billy Badass, right? I play like I'm Billy Badass, but I'm not following the signs of our Father, because look, there's some deceptive things that you are doing, okay? And see how Spirit's back here giving you the signs and synchronicities of where to go and how to do it. It's like, but you have to stop stabbing people and stop hurting people on the divine path, because this is number 11, right? The two aces. And see your own potential, because you're holding back something. You're holding back. All right, so let's see what our zodiacs are coming in and saying here for Virgo. Virgo, you got Virgo, the eclipse in Virgo. Okay. So something about Virgo, you need to reorganize your goals, your dreams, and your desires. You need to set your intentions. You need to find that balance, because you are being spiritually guided, right? Right here, all the birds, you are being spiritually guided. And it's like, hey, pay attention here. Pay attention. It is time for you to pay attention. I'm also hearing something about during this Mercury retrograde, it's like, is the time for you to sit back and go to that inner self and do that healing. Okay? Spirit is like, hey, Mercury retrograde right here. It is time for you to sit back. Number 3 is all about communication. Okay? So that's them trying to give you, look, them trying to give you communication to give you the correct direction where you need to be. That's pretty powerful. Okay, who else is Virgo talking to or interacting with, or who do they need to come into with? Yeah, there's a lot of reflection. Yeah, look, a Libra, balancing things out. You need to rebalance. Okay, it's time to go to this inner self, because look, hey, Spirit is telling you that they are guiding you to where you need to be in the Mercury retrograde. It is time to reorganize, time to rebalance, time to regroup. Okay, so you have 31 is all about your stability. Okay, so Virgos, you could be very unstable at this time because your living situation, I'm hearing something about your living situation. It's like you want everybody to believe you're doing it on your own, but there's other people that are helping you. Okay, and I'm hearing an Aries. And yeah, they have made it to where things are a little unbalanced with their negativity, because it's talking about you need to reevaluate your relationship and bring justice and play fair. Because look, you need to play fair, because somebody, and I'm hearing an Aries, you're not playing fair with an Aries. Okay, you got to stop the manipulation and heal that in order to come into your strong intuitive self. Okay, all right, so let's get a heart oracle and find out, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Virgo? Woo! Okay, what we got for Virgo is the process of attunement. Okay, and this is what I was just saying. They're like, hey, you need to sit back in this Mercury retrograde and get the divine knowledge of what you need to do and reorganize and rebalance yourself. You need to come in tune to who you are and stay deeply rooted and grounded. Okay, because it's like you're trying to control your own life, and Spirit says, I'm the driver. Because the giraffe is representation of as above and as below. Okay, so you are supposed to ground yourself here on earth and reattune yourself spiritually. Okay, because this is the waning moon, which is about divine feminine. So this could be a divine feminine Virgo that I'm talking about, but this is to realign you so that you can be on target and see spiritually what you were meant to do. Yeah, because see the butterfly, this is about you need to make that change. And look, the Two of Swords is all about change, finding that balance. Okay, because you are stuck and stagnant right now, Virgo. You are stuck and stagnant, and everything is crumbling down around you. You are stuck and stagnant. It's like you also need to maintain grace. Okay, Spirit's coming in and saying something about you need to maintain that grace. Okay, so let's get a healing Mother Earth healing Mandela. What do we need to know for Virgo, please? What do we need to know for Virgo? Yeah, because I'm also being guided here. Let me show you. I'm also being guided. It's like, see your third eye? It's like they want you to fully step into your power of a high priestess on your spiritual journey. Okay, so for the healing Mandela, it's, yeah, the Indian sunrise. Okay, so you need to do this new beginning. You need to have this new beginning, this reorganization to rebalance yourself and come into that attunement. And you need to be thankful. You need to give thanks for the grace and the mercy for everything that you have had, because look at 33 is the master teacher. So me as an earth angel, I'm giving you that message that this is what you need to do. Okay, and I am a Capricorn, so this falls perfectly for your reading, Virgo. I'm not better than anybody, but I am being divinely guided to give you this message and to be able to stand strong about it so that you can follow the divine guidance and pull back during this Mercury retrograde that's going all the way up until September 14th. Okay, it's time to pull back, and it's time to do that healing so that you can really step in and take that leap of faith and step in and have that renewal by taking the motions to heal yourself. Okay, there's a lot of things that you are holding in, Virgo. All right, let's see what the mermaids have to say. Let's see what the mermaids have to say, and then we'll end this video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the little notification bell. Don't forget to share the video so that, you know, any of the earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, that they get the messages, okay? Yeah, because see, Virgo, you've been sitting in contemplation. It's like you've been feeling stuck and stagnant. You don't know which way to go. And when I see the fish and the turtle, it's like Spirit is saying, here I am. I'm trying to guide you. And you will have everything that you need if you just listen, but you're not going with the flow. It's like you're fighting against the current, okay? So stop doing that, because yeah, they're wanting you to go into solitude. During this Mercury retrograde, they are wanting you to go into solitude and start doing the healing, because judgment has been called upon you. Okay, and we have these two cards. Yeah, so that you can have a greater future, you need to have gratitude. It's like, Virgo, so, and I'm hearing this is specific for a divine feminine who is a Virgo. It's like you need to stop thinking you are entitled, okay? You have to have gratitude for everything that anybody has done for you, that you have done for somebody, everything that you have. And you need to start seeing the beauty in everything, because you need to change your future, okay? Stop trying to control your future. You're not in charge of it. Father has already written the blueprint to it, and that's why you're not being able to go through this transition. That's why you are feeling like you are stuck, okay? He said, now it's time to be that phoenix, okay? It's time to put that old person to rest and rise above. It is time to move forward. It is time to move forward. Enough is enough. Yeah, look, because you need to have that awareness. You have a bigger plan. And for the other Virgos, what I'm hearing is like, Father is very proud of all the work that you have done by taking that deep dive and healing yourself. And now it is time for you to sit back and do a little R&R during this Mercury retrograde before we come into Virgo season. It's like re-energize, get your strength, because right now, this Mercury retrograde is all about the confusion, the frustration, and for some of the Virgos, it's because you're trying to control how things go, and you can't do that, right? Okay, Father, anything else you want to add to Virgos here before we end? Oh, yeah, he threw it on the floor, so let's see what's up on that one. Yeah. Didn't I say some R&R, Virgo? Yeah. I'm very intuitive, and I walk with our Father when it comes to the messages. I told you he was saying you need some R&R time, and he threw this down on the floor. It's like, stop trying to push that away. Stop trying to, you know, say, oh, I'll do that later. Father said, it's like you need that rest and relaxation now, because there's something that's coming up during Virgo and Libra season that is going to change your life. It's going to change your life. This is all about change. This is all about finding that balance so that you can step into your power, Virgo. So that is our earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus messages. Sending lots of love and light and prayers and blessings to all of you. May all your wishes, goals, and dreams and desires come true. If anybody wants to get a hold of me, just know that I don't reach out to anybody. I don't invade your energy. If you want to communicate to me, if you want my help, if you want my spiritual guidance, because I am very intuitive. Like I said, my name means God is gracious, Yahweh is gracious, and I'm God's healer. Okay, that's what my name means. And I've known it since I was very little. And that's why it came out that a Capricorn is here to help you. I am here to help you. So go down in the description. You will find my email. You reach out to me, and then I will give you the contact information, because there's too many people faking to be me. and pretending to be like they're me. If anybody, you know, resonates with the video of I just did for the earth signs, anybody cares to give a donation, also down in the description, my Cash App is there. Any donation is greatly appreciated right now. I know we're all going through hard times and situationships, okay? But if anybody, you know, it's like sowing your seeds, like Father says, it's like giving the tithes to the messages. So I energetically, I bring the messages in to give to you guys. And you know, it's like that give and receive type energy. So anybody who wants to leave a donation, again, my Cash App is down there. I will never reach out to anybody. So if you see anybody using my pictures, my name, anything, report them. Report them, because I will always be face to face here with you guys, okay? I love you, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Much love to all of you. God bless you, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.